Hello, I'm Deepti Singh, your admissions counselor for Japan, and I'm also a Japanese language and culture expert. So, if you are studying Japanese language or are considering to study Japanese language, I'm sure you want to know which are the job opportunities available after studying Japanese. What are those companies? What are those few companies that hire Japanese language experts? What kind of roles and positions are Japanese language specialists hired for? So, these are some of the questions we will answer in this video. So, stay tuned. So before I start, I want to tell you that all the job opportunities that I will talk here in this video are very specific to India. अगर आप जापान में जाके जापानीज पढ़ेंगे, obviously there will be very different job opportunities which will be available to you. But if you are studying Japanese in India, then I'm going to tell you which sectors usually hire Japanese language specialists, few companies that are more popular for hiring Japanese language specialists. So all these opportunities are more relevant for N3 and above. So in Japan, there are Japanese language proficiency levels. We have done a detailed video on Japanese language proficiency exam. So you can see this video in detail if you want to know about the various proficiency levels of Japanese language. So all these jobs that we will speak about today are usually available to N3 holders or N3 and above proficiency levels. My recommendation to you, if you are pursuing N3, you have reached that level, don't drop out. Many of my students, they just complete N3 and they find a job and they think they are good to go. But my recommendation would be to at least pursue N2 because that is a very respectable level of Japanese language proficiency and that will help you get more success in your career. What I have done is I have divided the job profiles as per sectors. And there is a bonus tip in the end regarding career. If you are looking to make a career in this language, in that case, I have a bonus tip in the end of this video. So please make sure you watch the entire video. So let's start. So the first sector is IT. So information technology is the sector that hires more Japanese language specialists. So companies like HP, IBM, Oracle, NEC, Capgemini, these companies usually have clients in Japan and they often need Japanese language specialists to for documentation. It could be for data processing. So mainly these are the companies where most of the beginner level Japanese language specialists are hired. Second sector is financial sector. In financial sector, there are banks or you could be working with outsourcing companies or BPOs, other BPOs and KPOs. So in banks, there are some Japanese banks that are operating in India. You could be working there and helping in documentation and communication. There are few jobs that are available in KPOs also. So for example, Accenture is one company that usually has demand for Japanese language specialists. I was once working with a rating agency in India and I was in financial sector. I was helping a fund manager who was working in Japan. So that's how I was helping him read financial reports of Japanese companies and put the financial data together and analyze that data. So there is an opportunity in finance sector also for Japanese language specialists. In automobile sector, that's no brainer because जापान की इतनी सारी ऑटोमोबाइल कंपनीज हैं यहाँ पर मारुति सुजुकी होंडा there are so many of them. So typically they always require translator and interpreters. इंटरप्रेटर्स एंड ट्रांसलेटर तो ऑब्वियस रोल हो गया, बट अगर आप एक इंजीनियर हैं तो भी आपके लिए बहुत अच्छी अपॉर्चुनिटी है इन दीज ऑटोमोबाइल कंपनीज. बट उसके लिए इंजीनियरिंग प्लस you must know Japanese. So you have to reach a respectable level of language to really take advantage of this opportunity. Another sector, the fourth sector is hospitality. Hospitality में आपके सारे hotels आ जाते हैं, tours and travels आ जाता है. So here, you could be communicating with clients, or you can operate your own business focused on Japanese clients, interpretation and translation. So these are some of the roles that are available. But let me tell you, it totally depends on your proficiency of Japanese level. The better your proficiency is, you can command a very good premium and a role that is exceptional. Another sector is academics. Academics में आपके teachers आ जाते हैं. So you could become a teacher, Japanese language trainer in schools. There are some schools that are teaching Japanese as an elective subject, language subject. You can also teach in language schools. Japanese language schools हैं all over India. You could be teaching there. अगर आप बहुत ज़्यादा एम्बिशियस हैं, बहुत अच्छे से पढ़ाई करते हैं, रीडिंग, राइटिंग, स्पीकिंग, तीनों चीज़ों में आप बहुत अच्छा करते हैं, एंड यू गो एंड परस्यू योर BA एंड MA इन जापानीज एंड योर PhD ऑल्सो इन जापानीज, सो उस केस में आप यूनिवर्सिटीज़ में भी पढ़ा सकते हैं. और अगर ये सारे करियर्स आपको अच्छे नहीं लगते लेकिन आपको टीचिंग अच्छी लगती है, सो यू कैन ऑल्सो बिकम अ फ्रीलांस ट्रेनर. So you can develop your own course. आप freelancing कर सकते हैं as a teacher. So that is also one opportunity that is available to you. Now is the time for the bonus tip. जैसे कि मैंने कहा था मैं आपको end में एक bonus tip दूंगी इस वीडियो के. So my bonus tip for an excellent career in Japanese language is that you not only need to learn Japanese language, लेकिन अगर आपको कोई एक्सेप्शनल करियर चाहिए इस फील्ड में तो आपको एक चीज समझनी पड़ेगी. यू विल नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड वन वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फैक्ट, एंड दैट इज दैट जापानीज इज ओनली अ मीडियम ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन. कोई भी लैंग्वेज सिर्फ एक मीडियम होता है. सो अनलेस यू आर अ टीचर और अ प्रोफेसर और अ रिसर्चर इन दैट फील्ड, वो सिर्फ एक मीडियम के तौर पे यूज होगा. तो इसीलिए यू नीड टू डेवलप one more specialization along with your capabilities in Japanese. So I'll give you an example. अगर आप IT इंजीनियर हैं और प्लस आपको जापानीज N3 लेवल तक की आती है, you have a brilliant career in India or in Japan. You can command a very good salary. Similarly, अगर आप मार्केटिंग जानते हैं, मार्केटिंग प्लस you know Japanese, then obviously Japanese companies would be on a lookout for somebody like you. Similarly, ह्यूमैनिटी स्टूडेंट्स भी, अगर आप इंटरनेशनल रिलेशंस जानते हैं और जापानीज लैंग्वेज जानते हैं, हाउ मेनी पीपल डू यू थिंक इन इंडिया वुड नो जापानीज एंड दे ऑल्सो अंडरस्टैंड इंटरनेशनल रिलेशंस एंड they can read this kind of literature in this subject. So definitely this approach can help you grow in your career very fast and have a career which is exceptional. So I can give you my example also. So I am a Japanese language specialist and my specialization lies in education sector in Japan. So there is very less likelihood कि मेरे जैसी specialization एकदम से create हो जाए, किसी और को इतना कुछ समझ में आ जाए. So similarly, if you are aiming to pursue a career in Japanese language, this is something you can keep in mind and grow in your career. So this is all for today's video. Please get in touch with us. We get many queries about how you can get in touch with us. You can write to us at contact@educationjapan.co.in. We have a website listed in the description, so you can reach out to us from there also. Thank you for watching the video, and I'll be waiting for your comments and for your likes. Thank you. Thanks a lot.